What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Brady Rips YouTube channel, and today we have a little bit of a mail day for everyone here. So obviously, as you can see, I actually took it out of the bubble mailer and stuff, so no addresses or anything was shown. But we do have a bunch of stuff that we received here. I'll start off with the two in the back. These were just singles. We got a Topps Now Has Bullet card from the UFC. Not numbered or anything, but there's that. And then we have a photogenic, my first ever photogenic card of Rikishi autograph. And this one, I believe, is non-numbered, but pretty cool. Photogenic Rikishi. Those are just two singles. But yeah, we got a bunch of other stuff here. As you can see, we got some PC stuff. And let's get into it. This is mostly from breaks. Not mostly, it's all from breaks. So I go into a break, try to, get some people that I'm a PC, or people that are, if they're cheap, I might just get them. You never know what you're going to get. And that's here with Gunther. So this was before we knew that Gunther is not the buyback, because we now know, that Gunther is not the buyback. It's Jey Uso, and for the women's side, it is Tiffany Stratton. So this is beforehand, but I did get this Paradigm Gunther. Pretty cool. Not numbered, but pretty cool. Dakota Kai, another PC. If you watched yesterday's video, I showed you all my PCs. Or, sorry, not yesterday. Monday's video. I showed you all my PCs, and Dakota Kai is one of them. So I don't believe we hit anything crazy on Dakota, but we did get two base. I'll take them. Brinley Reese was one that I got for very cheap. She hit here on the silver and blue. Not bad. We also have Nick Aldis was another one who was, I think, $1. So I got a purple Nick Aldis and a base. And this was a free giveaway. Shout out to Whatnot user Saluki Fish. That is the person I usually break with all the time. And they did a little giveaway, and I won it. And the giveaway was out of 25, Sean Spears. So very, very cool. My first out of 25 NXT orange Sean Spears. It is 14 to 25. So we'll take that. Really cool. And then another cheap one, Jakara Jackson. Got a silver off of Jakara, so we like that. There we go. You can see the shine. So yeah, not bad. Then we move on to I'll do that one last. So we have some more PC stuff, and one of my PCs again, Zelina Vega, on the women's division, silver, non-numbered, but really, really cool on the silver women's division. Happy to add that to the PC. Liv Morgan, just got some base Liv and GG. Nothing crazy hits. We got a Sheamus, which was pretty cool, out of 150. 71 on 150 on the blue. And then the next one, as you can already see, orange out of 25, auto of Dragon Lee. This was my big hit. This is what got me. The Dragon Lee out of 25, definitely worth. If I remember correctly, it was like the last auto in the break, the last one. I thought I didn't hit anything, and here we go. Dragon Lee, very cool. That auto is incredible. Dragon Lee. You can make out what it says. It looks freaking cool. On out of 25. Very, very sick card. Happy to have that one. And then we have some base. Kairi Sane and Zelina Vega. Kairi, another PC. As you can tell, I rarely hit on the PCs, and then I hit on everyone else. And that's what happened here. So, before I show this one off, this is my first card. Damn, if I can open this. There we go. This is my first card from WWE Topps Chrome, Sapphire. Gigi Dolan was who, it was a random wheel. I got Gigi. And yeah, she didn't hit, but on the base, but the Sapphire base is pretty cool. I mean, they're not, clearly, not like the regular Topps Chrome base. As you can see here, Topps Chrome base. This is the base for Sapphire. Just a cracked blue, cracked ice type looking card. Not numbered, but very cool. And then obviously, Breaker's Delight. Breaker's Delight bases look like this. They have green and purple and gold and orange and blue. And, you know, if you've seen Breaker's Delight, I haven't done one on this channel. Maybe I will. Let me know if you'd like to see that. But they're not cheap because everything is basically a hit. But to be honest with you, I've watched some breaks of Breaker's Delight stuff, and they are not the biggest hit sometimes. Sometimes their big hit will be like a Raquel Rodriguez. Not, and that's, you know, you're paying $300 some plus for a box, and that's your hit is a little wild. But yeah, this was it for my whatnot stuff. This was not just one stream, so I was waiting for everything to come in. Maybe we'll do a little recap. GG, we got some base Kyrie, some base Selena. This bad boy, which I'll sit here because it's sick. The out of 25 Dragon Lee. We got a out of 150 Sheamus, which is pretty sick. Base Liv, base GG. Zelina on the silver women's division, pretty cool. A silver Jakara Jackson will sit up there. Outside of the auto, definitely another big one. Sean Spears out of 25. Very, very neat. We'll sit next to Dragon Lee there. And then we have purple Nick Aldis, base Nick, Brinley Reese, blue and silver. 2 Dakota Kai bases. Still looking to hit big on Dakota. And you know what I also realized the other day is that I PC EO, and I had 0 EO base from Topps Chrome, so I'm going to have to try and find one. We have a Paradigm Gunther, and then the 2 solos. We have a UFC Topps Now from Hezbollah, and our autoed Rikishi from Photogenic. So not a bad haul here. A lot of base, but, you know, expected when you get into a break. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. Should we do some Breakers Delight? Wherever I put that GG card over here. Should we do some Breakers Delight? Let me know. And who do you PC? If you haven't seen my PC video from Monday, go check that out. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. A little bit of a different video. Should be more breaks coming next week, or unboxings coming next week, not breaks. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what you want to see next, and I'll see you next time. Peace.